This is Amigos PC. If you were looking for a highbrow, fancy, smart, regal podcast with hosts that love to talk about horse riding, badminton, and trips to the vineyard, you're in the wrong place. This is Amigos PC. If you're looking for drinking, random nonsense, stunts, shenanigans, and balls out craziness, you've hit the jackpot. This is Amigos PC, and this is Scott and Mark.
And Albert.
Albert joined us.
Isn't that fucked up, dude?
It is fucked up. That's
It's
why
a-
I said
I don't- you might get offended.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Am I reading the thing now?
Yes, go.
Oh, okay. Today's podcast is brought to you by Podgo. Podgo is the easiest way for you to monetize your podcast, providing podcasters with a flat rate to ad space, so you always know how much you get when you include an ad from Podgo. Apply today to become a member and immediately be connected with the advertisers that fit your audience. That's podgo.co at podgo.co, and be sure to add the podcast in the how did you hear about the Podgo, which I guess would be us.
Yes, Amigos.
Yeah, that's
Say
us.
Amigos.
Sorry, I just got here. Me and Albert, this is our first time here.
Yes, obviously. Well, it's Albert's first time showing up for a while.
Yeah.
And our special guest, Alex.
We have two guests.
Yes, Alex. Is it Velluto?
Velluto.
Velluto.
Yeah. I heard I was asleep, but then I heard about the balls out craziness that was about to happen, and it woke me up.
Nice.
We do stunts sometimes. Pretty soon. Maybe our next episode. I haven't talked to the guys about this yet, but
shit.
me and another podcast friend, Paco, are going to be doing the world's hottest chip on our podcast here pretty soon. So
Oh, cool.
we
really?
do shenanigans every now and then.
Hey,
So
Paco, that's good.
we once did the death nut, and that's not what you think it is.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Nobody got teabagged or anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but me and Albert were
This is
feeling
the
that.
world's spiciest scrotum.
Yes, exactly.
It's got 1,000 Scoville.
13 million to be
Yeah.
exact.
Mark won that challenge.
Yeah,
Yeah, you went the whole way.
I cannot take it anymore.
I threw up later that night though.
I more than threw up.
I was a schoolgirl and didn't participate.
Yeah.
There was
Yeah.
one time where you did
Yeah,
did a
so I
chip
did
full
have
of
Unintentionally.
Yeah, so I was trying to be cool, right? This was another time. I tried to have a chip of like a really hot salsa that they brought, like a crazy.
it was
like a-
750
It had like a picture of Jesus on it, like it was pretty old looking, and it came out of a wood box, and I put it on a chip. I'm thinking, okay, cool, I'm thinking I can go for it, and I filled it up pretty good, the chip, and I went for it. And like, oh, that's
There
too
was
much.
a
And I'm
pool.
like this,
Yeah,
on
that's
the
not too
chip.
much. What?
What?
And then it was like the whole
Why did you do
because
that?
I thought I didn't
think
think
it was gonna be
that
that
bad.
bad. Oh, shit.
That's what
I took a little bit of it, and I was like, "Fuck this."
yeah, that was
And then I saw him take it. I was like, "Oh my god, dude, you're gonna regret that, bro."
famous last words
Ah,
for sure. Do you hot stuff at all?
What?
Do you do hot stuff like at all, or
Not like that.
hot?
That sounds like
No,
I would
I
have a double ender later. Let's throw up and then a shit on the other end. Sounds like that's what happened to you. And it also
Sorry,
feels
Mike,
like false
threw up.
advertising with the Jesus on it. Like that's supposed
It
to
wasn't
roll
for
you in
It was not for
into a false sense of security, like Jesus has your back on this chip challenge. But
true.
nope.
well, beyond our shenanigans, Alex, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and things like that?
I am a comedian. And
No.
I live. Yeah, I am. Have you heard of me? Or
Yeah.
was
We
it
have.
just okay? That's all the reason I wanted to come on was to see if you heard of me. And so I'm good now. All right. I'm just going on all podcasts and asking if they've heard of me before. So I don't know. I'm just kind of doing
We're
it.
good. We're good. Like,
Yeah,
we're good.
guerrilla style. Yeah, marketing tactics.
Yeah. Nice.
Kind of like a popularity census type thing. So I'm just like, you're going on the street. Have you heard of me? And
Yeah.
I mean, this is the first positive response all day. So yeah.
Good.
It seems like something Jimmy Kimmel would do though on his show.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
yeah,
he would go by the what's the theater in LA? The Kodiak Theater or whatever.
I'm glad you
Kodak.
said that. I was thinking something more
Kodiak.
racist. I'm gonna say it.
The Kodak.
I've seen
I was
Jimmy
gonna say
Fallon do that thing where he him and like The Rock will like photobomb people that are taking photos.
Yeah. Or
I want to
50
do that
Cent.
same thing, but it's just
Yeah.
me in the background photobombing, and then I'm like, haven't you heard of me? And they're like, no, we haven't heard of you. That's what I want to do. Like, you've got a big head and think we've heard of you before. I'm like, I had a video on Facebook one time. You didn't see it?
Well, you mentioned that. So you got like 1.2 million views on Dry Bar on YouTube, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Like, it's been.
And I was listening
How
to
is
your
that-
previous podcast, and you were talking about opening up a comedy club for Mormons. Don't do it.
Don't do it. No one's gonna come, or there's gonna be too many protesters.
Dude, so okay, here's a funny story about Dry Bar. So they're right across the street from the police station. So Black Lives Matter protests were happening, but then like the Proud Boys were like lined up in front of the Dry Bar sign, and they put it on the news, and I've just been retweeting it relentlessly. Like, these guys are protesting dirty jokes.
So which Proud
Dry Bar
Boys?
Yeah,
Comedy
exactly.
presents Come Back and Stand By.
We realized today.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, doing some research on the Dry Boy, there are two different versions of
Proud Boy.
Proud Boys.
Proud Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which
the
version
gays
was that?
co-opted it, and I love it. Good job, gays.
This is news to me. So there's a
No,
gay one?
these were like the lame ones, the like Cabela's Diamond members that were in front of Dry Bar. Yeah.
Well, what's funny is that there are Trump supporters
Yeah.
that are like trying to say, hey, the Proud Boys aren't a white supremacist group. They're
That was created by a Latino.
Latino.
There's a lot of POC.
People, that's people of color.
Yeah.
So that's
what this guy said too.
I
and
think
then
he's talking about the wrong Proud Boys.
That's the best. When you got to make groups that have other groups and then just confuse everybody. That's
so
perfect.
this guy was saying, I don't understand why they're saying that this group is racist and all this. Here's their motto or something like that.
Yeah.
We're anti-racist, we're anti and all that stuff. So we don't. So when we were talking about it, we were wondering, okay, so which one are they talking about?
Yeah, I'm starting my own comedy channel, the Proud Boys of Comedy. So to Dry Bar, we're just proud to be boys, you know.
So we should not.
Yeah.
We should not do a comedy club for Mormons, is what you're saying, though.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've just been there, worked a lot with it, and it's kind of weird. So, but I'm happy for the 1 million views. That was cool.
Yeah.
Can't say I can complain about that. But I still have to go around asking people if they've heard of me. So, you know, there's a trade-off.
Uh-oh.
What'd you say? Asking for what? Sorry, I got on weird there.
Oh, I said I'd still have to go around asking if people have heard of me. And now you just made me repeat that. So now I look like even more of an ass.
Nice.
What's funny about that episode is that we recorded for like an hour and a half that day,
Mhm.
and we only got 27 minutes worth of
What the fuck?
material that came out
Wow, really? I didn't
because
know
we
that.
always have audio issues
No,
similar
no,
to what we
no.
just experienced.
No. That wasn't. It's because the last episode before the last episode,
Didn't you get
2 episodes before, we
wasn't
were
it-
remote, right?
Yeah,
So
I
we
was
went
gonna say,
somewhere.
what do you
Anytime
guys-
we go anywhere and then we come back to the office,
Oh, things get
things
fucked
aren't
up.
Ah.
things aren't fucking hooked up.
well,
correctly.
yeah, it's not that they're fucked up. Is that
It's
yeah?
it's our
and
it's
then-
our it's our intern that never shows up
Yeah.
to fix shit.
I'm sorry.
So that episode we had, I don't know if you caught the very end of it, but Scott started talking about Dolly Parton and her being nude in the next
Playboy,
Playboy. Where
yeah.
she's trying to get a cover shoot,
Oh, really?
and then we
yeah.
were trying to find her not
Or
episode.
originals,
Yeah, her originals from
original Polaroids or
from
whatever
19
negatives.
What was it, 1989 or
Was
something
it?
like that?
No, it had to be older than that.
Older than that.
It's gotta be. She's
And
like,
then you're gonna have
she's
to
like
look it up
72
again.
or something, right?
Yeah, I don't
Damn,
know.
she is old though. God, she wants to be in a.
very
she
See,
wants to be
she's
nude?
making a comeback, as it were.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. She wants to be
Well.
in the Playboy again.
Wow.
There's the whole porn talk. It was amazing.
I don't know about
Conversation.
me.
And it wasn't recorded.
No,
Oh my
Oh
god.
man.
I
Well,
know.
you guys can just do that now.
Oh,
You
right.
can just, sit
Porn
and
time.
enjoy.
It was like a tamale festival.
Yeah.
There's a tamale festival.
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
yeah.
We should talk about that.
Well,
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
it's canceled for this year.
That's, yeah.
But we should make our own. That's what I said.
Okay. How?
How? Yeah. I mean, I was thinking.
Fucking-
So
We'll ask Vic
just
if we
just
can
to
do it
paint
right
the
outside
scene
this
for you,
thing.
And was that just two tamales out there?
out
Yeah,
out
everybody do a
front,
bunch of tamales.
we overlook a beautiful trailer park in our office here.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Where
That'd
the
be a
internet's
perfect
not that
setting
great.
for a
Which I call home.
which
Go
yeah.
ahead.
Albert goes there and sweeps the dirt, whatever. I don't know what he does. Up
We
there.
He
did
doesn't even live at the trailer park. He just works there.
He works there.
Oh,
my
man, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's doing good out there.
Well, I mean, it's easy. I get up in the morning and then I get to work right away.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So-
good. Oh, that's a good commute.
Wow. What were we gonna say, Mark?
And your home has wheels too, so that's also good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when I'm sweeping, I can move it around.
We did witness a guy sweeping rocks out in the trailer
Yeah,
park.
he was
today.
sweeping the rocks. Like there was no grass there, but he was sweeping the rocks out of the dirt with a
Yeah.
broom. It was the weirdest.
No, that's common.
Is
You
it?
ever seen those like National Geographic documentaries and they're like people sweeping the dirt floors of their hut? And I'm like, I don't think it's helping.
I was gonna say that's what I'm
Still-
saying.
they're
Oh,
like,
that's all.
it's still
You're-
dirty.
You're missing the dustpan. There's
Yeah.
no dust. You're just sweeping dirt.
Are there counter protesters of the Tamale Festival? The Proud Boys show up to that.
Well, there could have been. There could have been
We
this
hate
year. We
ethnic food.
Oh, good. Yeah, last year was a good year.
Yeah,
it was a good year. I
Yeah,
mean,
so it was.
so-
It's in December.
it's in this. Yeah, you explain it out. You're
Yeah,
down-
it's
he's
from
the mayor there.
It's from a town back in Yuma, from where I'm from.
Somerton.
Yeah, Somerton. They do a tamale festival every year, and a lot of people. I mean, they have a band, a music band, Hispanic, Latino, music bands, and
with subtitles.
yes,
No, there wasn't.
they have a tamale. They have all kinds of stuff, and they have tamale vendors on the whole street. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole street is closed off, and everything. And it was pretty cool actually
Well,
last year.
The tamales were so good.
Yeah,
I mean,
and then this year they canceled it, I guess, due to the COVID and everything. So,
strikes again.
COVID strikes again. Damn it.
It's taken away so much from us. McDonald's canceled all day breakfast. I'm like, that's the last straw. It's COVID
Did
stuff.
they?
It's gotta go.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
They did.
It's 10:30
Yes,
again.
What the fuck?
No,
Gotta
yeah.
wake up before 10:30. Are you kidding me? Get out of here.
Never
McDonald's.
do that. That's the only you eat it whenever.
Right?
Yeah.
You
That
Not
was the
according
one
to
political
McDonald's
issue I was
anymore.
passionate
You
about
can
was
take away?
all day breakfast.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jack in the Box still has it though.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah. It's
Oh, okay,
Come on,
sorry.
Come on. It's Jack in the Box.
It's Jack in the Crack. All right, my bad.
Okay.
All right. So
Go.
let's try to bring the train wreck back on the tracks.
What the?
Okay.
We talked about the dry bar. So how was that experience in the journey of getting to 1.2 million views?
So that YouTube, I don't know.
What did you do to make that happen? Go.
What did I do? I performed it once, and then they decided that they wanted to put the whole thing on YouTube with like a weird title that I didn't choose.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So they dropped it and not you?
Yeah, it was. So they started just releasing the whole specials of everyone on YouTube, and they like named it "Racist Reflexes" or something, which is like a line from one of my jokes. But I'm like, that's not what I'm about. But okay, so they made me look like a proud boy, if you will. And
Great
I
callback.
just have these racist reflexes. But so I mostly ignored it, and then one time someone said, "You have 1.2 million views." I'm like, oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's how that works. Oh,
Yeah. So they just have to name it something weird, and there you go. So
all right.
I can't
Right,
This
take any
right,
episode
credit.
right.
called Proud Boys.
Proud Boys.
The real Proud Boys.
With a Z. We'll put a Z at the end. Proud Boys.
Because they gotta know it's the real Proud, the original
Yeah.
Proud Boys.
OG Proud Boys with a Z.
Mhm.
With-
I just can't wrap my head around being proud about anything. So I know.
Agreed.
Yeah, I'm.
How this world is.
You've
right
been
now.
on the Amigos, so I mean that's got to be something.
should
to
be proud about that.
Very cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got
It is
Amigos.
proud
Not
of
only
for
you've been
sure.
in Amigos, but you've been in Amigos when I was here.
That
Yeah,
is true.
that's a rarity.
Yeah. Albert wanted to come because you were going to be on.
Yeah. No,
I
No
know.
joke. Because I mean, you were.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he watched your thing and it was hilarious.
And
Thank you.
I also just recently caught you on one of our podcast friends, Small Town Mentality.
Oh yeah, good.
Oh,
yes.
cool. Yeah, they're
and-
great. That was fun.
Yeah, you guys had like a million different ideas for fruit salad. No, fruit soup.
Capri soup.
It was
Yeah.
funny. It was very
What business
funny.
ideas do you have? Let's pitch them. What do you want to do?
Oh,
I want to.
we
Sorry, I got all
Did you listen?
weird there.
Oh, sorry.
Nah, not. Could be us. It could be us.
Yeah, it's you definitely for sure.
It's definitely you.
Where our internet's powered by tamales.
Uh-huh. You got that trailer park internet. There's some person on a bicycle that has to make the internet go.
That's it.
They're
I'm
just
going
on a
home, guys.
stationary bike. Yeah.
We're on the second level overlooking the trailer park, so we're a little bit steps up.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a good angle.
I mean, from here,
You can see the
yeah,
mountains.
I
and
can see the
whatnot.
roof of my house. So we're
you
on the
can
second
literally look down on those people. That's cool.
Yeah.
He doesn't need.
Look at you and your poppy.
He doesn't need a ring. He doesn't need a ring. He just watches.
I can literally look down at them people right there.
look down at them.
Mhm.
On your
That's why he
neighbor-
comes over, because
on
he
your
wants to
neighbor.
look down on his own people.
sweeping the dirt.
Ugh.
Ew.
Philistines.
He's missing his corn pipe that he normally
Mhm.
has.
Right?
His
The
monocle
proletariat disgusts me.
beneath me.
My kids are playing out there, so.
Oh,
Oh, sorry. Get home, Mijo. Get home.
I'll be home in a minute for supper.
well, I brought up that episode or you being on Small Town Mentality because while you were on there, you had made a reference to being in a simulation.
Oh,
Oh yeah. I'm
Re-
totally convinced
recent-
of that.
Well, that's why I made
hits-
a
it
mental
hits
note.
home.
Yeah, it hits home.
yeah.
I made a mental note of your viewpoint of the simulation. We recently did an episode where we talked specifically about how social media, we are a part of the simulation that is social media.
Right.
Essentially, social media is our Skynet. So could you
Mhm.
give us your viewpoint of what you talked about on Small Town Mentality of the simulation?
Okay. Well, I don't know. Just if you look at history, it seems like we're trying to find better and better ways to communicate with each other. Like the first big breakthrough in like disseminating knowledge was like the printing press. And then there was the telephone and telegram. Now we have the internet, which is like the most people being able to spread the most information. So it just kind of seems like we're all these bots trying to figure out how to give each other all our information all at once. But social media is just a mess. Like and I think they need to change the algorithm, because the algorithm right now, it like benefits content that is divisive. So like if you post something divisive and there's a bunch of comments under it with people fighting, then the Facebook algorithm just sees that as like, ooh, it's engagement, and it spreads it. So the things that get spread to the most people are the most like divisive stuff.
Yeah.
So I think like the algorithm should be based off of like what people enjoy. So like it's not like what drives people apart, but what brings people together. But it's just something that we're trying to work out in the simulation.
Do you, yeah. Do you think that there is like, so in the simulation, there's more interaction that's something that's negative versus positive?
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah, and at the end of the day, no matter what, I think unfortunately, dude, the negative it attracts more people than the positive does. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
True.
So when we were talking about the simulation, because our friend Scott over here, he's not on Facebook.
I don't
he doesn't do social media or anything like that.
That's right.
But somehow social media still affects his life.
Well, yeah, because I do this stuff. You guys tell me shit.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
Yeah, right.
But beyond that, I mean, do you think that the simulation has now maybe broached another level, or maybe
affecting like the people like me, like the people on the rocks? Is that what you mean? Like,
yeah,
I think
like it can get to everyone.
I think it can.
Even if you're not in social media.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point.
What do you think, Alex?
Yeah, I think it's getting to the worst it's ever been. You know, like we were able to, but you know, like civilization all started off as like hunter gatherers, and then it's just made more and more progress. Like it's funny that the first kind of progress to happen in humanity was going from hunter gatherers to like a stationary civilization. Like the first big breakthrough was just let's stop walking.
Yeah.
And then
can I run this scenario by you real quick?
Yeah.
So I saw somebody on social media talk about how
here we go.
Yeah. Here we go. So I saw somebody on social media talk about how if you ingest marijuana, weed, right, you're altering your state. Like, why would you alter your natural state? Are you like trying to combat depression or something like that? My argument to them was, well, what if we were meant here, like in the historic times, the caveman era, right?
Okay.
What if in the caveman era we were meant to ingest marijuana, like we were supposed to be plant beings, but someone thought that meat was better?
Okay.
A politician, caveman.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
So what if we were supposed to be high all the time?
And someone ruined it.
I kind of think so.
Yeah, I know. I agree.
Alex agrees.
I agree
Yeah.
myself.
I don't know. Have you met anyone that's been like a dick while on weed?
No.
Wow.
Everyone that's on weed just seems super nice.
Just Mark.
Yeah, Mark. He's bad.
Have we ever?
Oh, is he a dick? No.
We have.
What? Well, then that invalidates my whole theory. Never mind. We're not in a simulation.
Oh no, we're safe.
But I wasn't a dick on weed. I was
you were a
dick during weed.
No, I don't think anybody can be.
Right.
You're too calm.
Not only that, I mean, you get the giggles.
Yeah.
What else happens that you heard about?
From Mark, I've heard that he gets the munchies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I am when I'm on weed, I'm always convinced we're in a simulation. So
Nice, nice,
that's where I thought of it. Me.
nice.
So
That makes sense.
do you
Did you
think that The Matrix was?
Well,
It's like a documentary.
well, have you
That's
seen
awesome if it
what's
is.
that? What's that documentary on the social media? The social what?
Dilemma.
The social,
Social
dilemma. Have you
Dilemma.
watched that
Have
one?
you seen Social Dilemma on Netflix?
The Social Dilemma.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
that
it's
like
watching
the Redbox version of the Social Network?
Close, but it's
Oh,
the
okay.
Netflix.
Yeah, this is a
Netflix version.
documentary.
Yeah, you can only find this on RedTube.
Oh no, no, no. Yeah, not there. Redbox, different. No, damn it, no. Netflix. But
Yeah, you know how Redbox always makes the like fake kids movies? Like if a Bug's Life comes out, they'll always be like a caterpillar story or something.
Toy Summary.
Yeah, Toy Summary.
Summary 3. Toy Summary 3. It's a good movie.
Yeah, so I thought Social Dilemma was just like a knockoff
Yeah.
Social
No,
Network
Social
movie.
Dilemma, it's a pretty good documentary.
It's good. It's worth watching.
Yeah,
It makes you feel sad
Oh,
inside.
okay.
Well, and it's pretty much.
I love that
honestly,
kind of stuff.
when you were talking about this social media stuff and simulation, I think kind of
It coincides with
it
Yeah,
coincides with
for
that.
sure.
So watch the Social Dilemma. It's pretty good.
It's lead. It's definitely going that way. Which
Yeah, which what they're talking about
Yeah.
on here. And these are the main guys that created this.
ever since its place, we took YouTube Kids away from my kids. Like, well, I did. It's not we did, or yeah, we did. Me and the wife took away the YouTube from the kids and stuff. Like we were like, okay, we're not gonna do this anymore, and then just try to have more kind of control over what they're doing social media wise, and it kind of opens your eyes like what's going on. Serious, not serious.
Yeah. Comment sections. That's why I stayed away from my own YouTube video. I didn't want to hear it. Because when I have looked at the comment sections, and I know people listening to this won't get this, but the comment sections are just full of like, you look like Peter Pettigrew. You look like the bunny from Hoodwinked. And I'm sure you guys see that. And I see it too. I don't need to hear it.
Yeah. So how do you
You mean I look like the ugliest character on Harry Potter? Thanks for leaving me that. In Harry Potter, the ugliest character. Thank you. I needed to hear that today. It's good for my mental health.
I was gonna say, how do you
cope with that?
Yeah, how do you take in criticism? But I think you kind of already answered that. So
obviously, I'm handling it very well and in a healthy way.
Right.
Yeah, it hasn't gotten to me at all. Just water off of a duck's back. I am fine.
Nailed it.
Okay. Yes. It's hard.
You're like
absorbing.
Like whittling wood right now. You need to be whittling wood in your bed for some weird reason.
He needs to be petting a rat.
or that, like petting a small like animal that doesn't like to be pet.
Yeah, that's what I look like.
No.
Yeah.
Around with a hand missing.
No.
Telling everybody he likes the Dark Lord.
Yeah.
No one can speak his
That's
name
pretty
right.
crazy that he was the ugliest character, though, right? I mean, there's like giants and like freaking trolls with snot coming out, but like Peter Pettigrew, you're like, ugh, that guy nasty. That's like the main bad guy is more fuckable than Peter Pettigrew. Like, and he doesn't have a nose. The Dark Lord, you'd way more bang the Dark Lord than Peter Pettigrew, for sure.
That's hilarious.
So that's what I take offense to. I know I look like him, but at least I don't even get a Voldemort. A Hagrid. I would much rather be a Hagrid. Hagrid's got like a teddy bear vibe. No one's going home with Peter Pettigrew. He was a rat. He was like Ron's rat. And he was more lovable as a rat than as a person. When he became a person, everyone was like, "Oh, get the hell out of here! You're disgusting. What a horrible. Ugh. Turn back into a rat.
But I'm doing fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. You know, internet comments. You know, you just gotta let them go. Just gotta let them go. Yeah, it's fine. It's totally okay.
Oh shit!
So after you read some of those comments, have you thought about maybe taking a career in working at Universal Studios in the Harry Potter land?
Yeah, you know, I just yeah, I think
Or,
so. I think I could probably do that.
You
And
could.
then I could scare children. And everyone wants to take photos with Peter Pettigrew at Harry Potter Land. Right?
They literally
He's a big
stand.
draw. There's lines to get Peter Pettigrew's autograph.
Mommy, can I go get an autograph from the ugliest character? He's played by that man over there. He looks even worse. Is that the man from the movie? He looks just like him.
Oh man, I have to watch the movies.
Wait, you don't have Facebook? You took YouTube away from your kids and you haven't seen Harry Potter.
I don't know what Harry Potter is. That's kind of cool.
Okay. Is this like your only interaction with the outside
Yeah,
world?
it's the first time.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
this, like normally I'm in a
Your
bunker.
first time outside? Oh, cool.
Yeah, normally I'm in the trailer park out here in the bunker.
You're like if Plato's cave analogy came to life and started a podcast.
I'm literally every day it's like a new world. It's
Yeah,
pretty
you're
cool.
like, oh,
Yeah,
that's
what?
cool.
There's a bus. What's a bus?
The trend.
And so, from your perspective, the trailer park is like the highest thing. That's the only thing you've seen.
Yeah, I was kind of mad when you
That's
guys
the
made
only
fun of it.
reference you
That's
have.
luxury homes.
Yeah, that's
Interesting.
the best thing I ever.
Those are luxury homes
Wow.
for Scott.
So much room in those. Kind of
You
angry.
mean you can move them if you want to move? That's great. They're mobile. They're mobile
Yeah.
homes. That's great.
Just run with it.
I hate living in
Literally,
a, I hate living in a stationary home. You know, sometimes I'm like, ugh. Today I just want my home to be mobile and move over there.
Yeah.
Just a few feet.
Yeah. These
Agreed.
stick homes.
But I can't. One day, I will get a mobile home.
One day, that is a dream.
A guy can dream.
So,
I gotta work at Universal Studios. The thing is, I can't even do that gig because of freaking COVID. COVID took away my all-day breakfast
all right.
and my ability to be Peter Pettigrew for children.
They're open in Florida.
Are they?
So, I mean,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, California is the one that's not so open.
Oh, good. I'll go work there and cough on everyone.
There you go.
See if they close it down.
Peter Pettigrew has COVID.
Get his autograph.
And I'll cough on the
He
children.
writes it and sneezes and fucking saliva.
Mhm. Yeah. It's just good to just be compared to every rodent in pop culture on the internet.
I mean,
have a
that is.
real vermin vibe about me.
I mean, for the exception of like Stuart Little, that is a pretty famous rat.
Mm.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Ratatouille.
Oh, Ratatouille is a good one.
Ratatouille.
Too.
That's a good one.
That's not his
And
name.
now I'm
though.
getting offended that I didn't get compared to those more lovable rats.
To the Disney chef.
You know, like the rats in pop culture, you're like the two ugliest ones. So you're no Stuart Little. Mickey Mouse. Oh, hell no. You could only dream of being Mickey Mouse. You're the bunny from Hoodwinked at best. But I'm fine. I'm okay. It didn't bother me.
So you really like the
I totally figured
comments.
out social media.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the comments are good, or yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it made me think like these people aren't even watching for the jokes. They're just watching
They're just-
to be cruel.
Yeah.
yeah. For sure.
You look
Fuck those
weird.
people.
Yeah.
We got your back.
I'm gonna share this with my friends to show them how weird you look.
Yeah, we're gonna say fuck that. I'm gonna get rid of all the rat traps in every fucking city.
Yeah.
No more
What was-
rat poison
What was
anywhere.
really sad is when people would tag their friends and be like, hey, you look just like this guy. And then I had to like commiserate with their friend that was like, and I was usually just comment right back, I'm so sorry, Dave. Or whoever they tagged. Like, you're in the same boat. Let's go just move to Universal Studios and live out our destiny.
Hilarious.
It's a Harry Potter extra.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Are you gonna start a rehab group then with all the people that you met that like you, and then
I should.
Needs to be in
I
Sunny
should go
California.
through the comments again and just compile all the vermin lookalikes and start a Facebook group. Yeah. And then we'll start each meeting with our mantra, which is I am a rat, but I am proud.
I do not like cheese. No, thank you, sir.
Cheese does not define me, even though it is delicious, and I will do anything for it.
Cheese is good, but it does not define me.
It
Yes.
does not remind me.
So I went to go and look up more of your content beyond just the dry bar. So if we could try to like move on a little bit.
Thank heavens.
Horrible comments of dry bars.
Hey.
So
Albert's fault.
there was a few notable things that I saw when I went to search more of Alex Velluto, right?
Mm-hmm.
There are a couple questions that I have for you. Is Alex Velluto married?
A good question.
Yes. I got married
Yes.
since I taped the dry bar special.
Okay.
I
Congrats.
have a 1-year-old
just a little bit of
child.
background.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Just a little
Thanks.
background. When I went to go search your name on Google, these are things that people also searched for. So just to give you a heads up.
Okay.
Velluto.
Yeah, Alex Velluto's little brother.
Right. I do a bit about
Very-
my little brother who is black.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's where the racist reflexes thing is.
Oh,
But then
really?
people get no context. Yeah, because
Oh,
I just noticed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would introduce my little brother to people as my brother, and then they'd be all like, "Is he adopted?" Like I sure hope so.
Yeah.
I do remember that in the set. Yeah. Totally.
Okay, I get it.
I
I did
remember
a
that
bunch
in-
of jokes about him. Yeah. So like when people are searching for me, they're not even looking for me. They're looking for my brother, which is also
Or if you're married. They also are looking for your Instagram because the next one is Alex Velluto's Instagram.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's
Which-
Velluto because there's some Alex Velluto in Italy that has probably died that's sitting on my Instagram handle and I can't get it back. I can't get it.
Oh.
Yeah. Everyone that's listening to this needs to do is report that account or whatever for like
Yes.
bullying or hate speech. Just report it until they delete it and then I can swoop in. Yeah. But you can find me at Velluto or at Peter Pettigrew on Instagram.
And then
Slash
the last
Pettigrew.
one that people also search for is Alex Velluto's birthday.
Oh, okay. Well, why did no one wish me a happy birthday on March 28th? So many people care. I think those are just like Nigerian bots or whatever that are trying to steal my identity.
Nice.
Those are my biggest fans. They're
Nice.
like identity thieves.
That's cool.
I want my identity stolen. I think it'd be fun. I think I'd be
I honestly think
flattered.
if my
I already
identity,
want my identity stolen.
I honestly
Yeah,
think if
wouldn't
my
you, wouldn't you
identity
feel
got-
good? Like when your identity gets stolen, you're like, they wanted to be me? I didn't even want to be me. That's really
Everybody in the
goodness.
world is not the winner.
Yeah.
It is like the
They
world
found
lottery.
out when my birthday was. That's so nice. Because nobody cares when your birthday is. That's how you protect your identity, like at the doctor, to like guard your personal health information, like all the rashes and STDs you've ever gotten. If you need to get information, they're like, "What's your name and birthday?" And you're like, people should care about that, and they don't. It's people care about it so little. It's
Yeah.
the most secure way to safeguard your medical history. So if someone steals my identity and finds out my birthday, that's just I love it.
They're
Smart
like,
scheme.
oh, they missed.
It hits home. It hits home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They missed the AIDS and the other thing.
All the medical records.
So, yeah, it's March 28th, and I was born in 1989. So you can just pretend you're me, walk into any doctor, and you can find out all the rashes I've had, all the bumps that I didn't know what they were, what mental health medications I'm currently on. Yeah, you can find out everything. All you need is one birthday, and I would be honored if you did that.
Why you were once a rat at some point, and then now turned into a human.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's the bad thing about Peter Pettigrew. It's like he turns into a human, but it doesn't look like he made it all the way from rat. He just kind of stopped like 75% of the way. At least be all or nothing, man. Just be all rat or all human. It's like weird midway.
Stayed a rat, half rat.
That's amazing.
Oh god.
I have a new special on my YouTube channel though. Which I'm trying to build my YouTube channel. So I talk about my Peter Pettigrewness in it. And on my YouTube channel I also have my podcast where I interview strangers from Craigslist. I put ads on Craigslist and interview just whoever shows up. Yeah, it's pretty fun. And I haven't gotten murdered yet, so that's good.
They show up? They just come over? Like, what do you say? Like, you're selling something and they show up? And
no, I'm like, hey, I'll buy you lunch if you come and be on my podcast. And then they just show up.
Random Craigslist.
Yeah,
be careful.
It's fun. They're pretty crazy. This one guy told me immediately how he got bit by a monkey. What?
Oh, what the?
You got bit by a monkey?
Wait.
No, the guy
he did. Yeah. He got bit by a monkey. And he said that the Best Friends Animal Society, like the animal shelter, it originally started as a satanic cult. So that was cool. This other guy said he got his friend deported because he brought his friend along to go shoot fish at the edge of town. Yeah. So I need all kinds of characters on there.
That's
This lady I interviewed, she's after like half an hour of trying to figure out what she did, she kept dodging the question. They found out she was a professional dumpster diver.
Oh,
nice.
Well, that took a turn.
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping.
And as a rat, I can appreciate someone who can get through the trash. Yeah. So I instantly related.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I almost thought that she was going to be like a professional lady of the night. But then,
she's like, I thought
and you're like, what's her number?
Yeah. Have you ran into one of those yet or no?
Nope.
Not yet.
They maybe look me up and they're like, I don't know, not even for money, but I want to do that, so.
Like, not even for lunch. I can't.
Yeah. It's going to have to do a lot more than lunch.
Have you thought of doing like a photo shoot, Harry Potter style? And like using that as marketing material?
Sure, I should do it. Yeah.
Is that actually not a bad question? Hey, why not?
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
What's the worst gonna happen?
Fuck it.
Well, I mean, Halloween's coming up.
Yeah, there you go.
Go out in normal clothing and be Peter Pettigrew and scare children with my own face. No help from prosthetics, just my own face that God gave me.
I like how he's like zooming in.
Nice. God gave
Look at this. Look at this nose. I also get told I look like Dr. Seuss characters. You can see that too, right?
You do.
Yeah. I'm the mayor of Whoville.
Yeah, which Which, yeah.
I think that's more of a compliment, though.
Yeah, I agree.
Run with
I'm
that
okay
one.
with
Run with
that.
that one. The holidays are coming up, so
Yeah.
Legit, in high school, in our newspaper, they would do like celebrity lookalikes for all the kids. And it was usually like flattering stuff like, oh, Timmy looks like The Rock. And for me, it was, I looked like the Grinch. So, yeah. So thanks, high school. Yeah.
I would almost like try to be so. I don't know if you watch like the Jim Carrey's version of the Grinch, but there's the dad. That's the
little girls.
Yeah.
Okay.
The dad. You kind of look like him.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
So maybe get like a photo shoot of you being him beating up the Grinch.
Yeah, I like it. And I just want to be cast in whatever remake of The Grinch or any Dr. Seuss property. Just consider it, if you're a casting director, the amount of time you would save on makeup alone.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have to sit in a chair for 8 hours to put on a fake nose. I got it all ready. And you know what pisses me off is I'm Italian and my dad is from Italy and he's got this huge freaking schnoz and it's glorious, and I end up with this mousy looking thing. Where the hell did this come from? I don't even know. I don't like look Italian at all. I just look like I look like the mouse that was on the ship from Italy. One of the plague mice.
Ratatouille 200.
Yeah. European mouse. Fievel Goes West or whatever. An American Tale.
Somewhere.
Another mouse I was not compared to in the comments. Not Ratatouille, American Tale. Not any of the likable mice. The grotesque ones.
I like how we're like putting you up on these mice of spectacular things that they've done, and
on
then
my
the comments of YouTube like just completely.
I mean, I wouldn't, if you just compared me to a mouse, it wouldn't be offensive to me. But it was just that they got so specific about what mouse. Because, like you're saying, many mice have done many great things. One was a French chef. One came to America and lived out his American dream. One started Disney, the biggest corporation in the world. He was an entrepreneur, but not me. They compare me to someone who is subservient to the Dark Lord and just is as repulsive as you can be. So, I mean, I'm fine though. You know, okay. I like that I got 1 million views on that. Thanks, everybody.
So true.
A nice entrepreneur.
You forgot that we did compare you to the one that got adopted by a very good family and had his own car.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Stuart Little, of course.
That's top of the line though.
Yeah, that's
top of the line.
Yeah. Come on.
Top of the line, Stuart Little.
Top of the line, Stuart.
If only. I mean, I have posters of him. He's who I aspire to be. But like, you know how people have pictures of like muscular people to motivate them to work out. I have Stuart Little. I'm like, if I get skinny enough, maybe I can look like a presentable mouse.
I'm looking up Stuart Little right now. This is gonna be some weird out of the realm thing, but the screenplay was done by M. Night Shyamalan.
Really?
Shyamalan ding dong.
M. Night Shyamalan?
Yeah.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Now I'm just imagining Stuart Little as an M. Night Shyamalan flick.
Yeah. Like I'm like waiting for him to be dead the whole time.
He drove a car, dude. That was the twist.
Was that the twist? He could drive a car?
Drove a car.
Wow.
It turns out Stuart Little is still in the M. Night Shyamalan extended universe. He's in that James McAvoy film with all the multiple personalities. And Stuart Little is just one of those personalities.
He's one of the superheroes.
Yeah.
Nobody knows he's there. He's just fucking up.
Yeah, he shows up in Mr. Glass if you look real carefully.
He's eating
Stuart Little's there in a
He's
little
Bruce
car.
Willis's sidekick.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah.
go. Let's go.
What the?
That's crazy. That's so funny. I'm gonna tell everyone that fact. That's gonna be one of those facts that I just tell everyone. Uh-oh. You froze.
Out for some reason. There it goes.
There you go.
Okay.
There you
So Bruce Willis is slaying through walls, picking up the heaviest objects. Stuart Little comes rolling in.
go. And he throws them.
Literally.
Yeah, he rolls in and he's like, I can drive a car.
It's true. Yeah.
I don't know if that's a superpower though.
For a mouse?
Yeah.
Wasn't it like
Right?
Wasn't it like Michael J.
Right, Alex?
Fox
You
is
can
the
drive a car, right?
voice?
Yeah, of course. I'm just, who do you think I look like?
We were thinking Stuart
I'm
Little.
just picturing
Oh, yeah.
someone that, like, when you talk to them, and you're like, "Have you heard of M. Night Shyamalan?" And the first thing they say is like, "Oh yeah, the director of Stuart Little, right? His most famous film."
It was a screen.
That's
He
what I'm
did
gonna do from now on.
He didn't direct it
Yeah.
because there was not.
If someone
trees.
ever asks me, "Do you like
There's
M.
no
Night
trees
Shyamalan?" From
fucking
now on, I'm
everything
just
up.
gonna be like, "Yeah, I love Stuart Little. It's my favorite movie. M. Night Shyamalan's my favorite
now on.
director."
That's what we're
Yeah.
gonna take from this. Is M. Night was the fucking
Yeah.
screenplay guy.
Yeah. You know M. Night Shyamalan? Yeah, Stuart Little, right?
Stuart Little,
Yes.
Stuart Little,
Stuart
right?
Little director.
You know, right? No, what the fuck? No, he was in Stuart Little. He did
And
Stuart
they're
Little.
like, "No, you haven't seen The Sixth Sense." I'm like, "What? Does it have my scene too?"
They're pretty small.
Like, you
When they
haven't
miss
seen
you.
Signs? I'm like,
Running
"No, just
around.
Stuart Little. It's my favorite movie."
That's what we're gonna do from now on.
Yeah, from now on.
M. Night,
That
I'm
makes me
excited.
want like Christopher Nolan to direct like Howard the Duck or something crazy. Like
Yeah,
somehow, like
the
Christopher
reboot.
Nolan's gonna do the Grinch, and I'm gonna be in it with the
Got it.
Hans Zimmer soundtrack. Wah. And I'm
Dark
the
Knight
Grinch.
shows up.
Yeah, Grinch is going through time. You heard of Christopher Nolan? Yeah, the director of The Grinch. It's my favorite movie. I love Christopher Nolan. Wait, you haven't seen Inception? Does that have the Grinch in it? I don't know.
No, I've only seen The Grinch. That's my favorite movie.
It's my favorite
They
movie.
should have. They should have made an Inception where, do the sequel of Inception, right? Where you're having nightmares of
I'm s-
certain things.
I'm surprised they haven't made another one.
Yeah, no shit.
'Cause They
It's
kind of left it open.
It's a one. Yeah, they did.
They left it open at the end.
But what
Spoiler
if?
alert.
What if they made a spoof of Inception where like it's all Sesame Street?
I like that. That's a good twist.
I mean, you're having dreams, right?
Is M. Night involved?
You're in
'Cause
a
I think
dream.
he's got it.
You're in a dream that's in a dream that's in a dream. Like, so this entire time, Inception was all reality. When in,
But yeah, they're just trying to
No,
fucking
it
teach you
wasn't.
the letter H.
yeah.
You know what you mean? Like you're just looking, trying to fucking learn the letters. There you're getting that.
Count,
The fuck- the count.
the count is
One.
what's his name?
Yeah, the count.
Is
Count.
what's his name?
He's the count.
Count Chocula.
Yeah, no, but
No,
he's
What? Oscar
And
the
then
Grouch?
Michael
What are you talking
Caine's in Sesame Street randomly.
Michael Caine.
I mean, if Christopher Nolan did do a Sesame Street,
Because he had to
Michael
be.
Caine would be in it. I think,
Would he still be
I think
Alfred?
Christopher
Or
Nolan owes Michael Caine money or something. He's like, "You will have me in every movie you make." For I'm
What-
Michael
what do you
Caine.
think- What do you think his line would be in Sesame Street?
who?
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
She's only
Today-
16.
Yeah, it would be the letter of the day is S. S makes the sound here. S. It's very clear that S it's a sure sound. The letter S.
yeah.
Me and my
Yeah.
friend, we like
We're
to
gonna-
do Michael Caine at a party, Michael Caine is telling someone to not smoke his cocaine, and not snort his cocaine. He's like, "That's Michael Caine," and they're like, "Yeah, I know, you're Michael Caine." He's like, "No, that's Michael Caine."
Oh my
He's like,
god.
"I know you're Michael Caine."
Oh my
Yo,
god.
my Michael, That's my cocaine. It's white. It's my cocaine. Yeah, I know it's a white cocaine, and I'm snorting it right now.
Oh my
And he
god!
just never gets his cocaine back. It's the who's on first of our day. Me and my friend did it for 3 days straight when we were on tour.
There's people in this room that are going to use that.
Yeah.
It's my cocaine.
It's my cocaine.
My cocaine.
Yeah, we know.
Wow.
Yeah. No,
That's awesome. That's too funny.
Speaking of Sesame Street, I watch a lot of it with my 1-year-old. I do.
Yeah,
and
you're learning.
I've noticed that Elmo says his name Elmo, and it sounds like he's saying ammo. So if you will, I would like to do my character Elmo's brother Ammo, who is a Vietnam veteran with PTSD.
Elmo has seen things he cannot forget. Translates as PTSD.
And I do that for my son, my 1-year-old son.
Wow, that's good. You're teaching him.
I'm a good dad. Yeah.
If you do that on set, like next time, just go out in a wheelchair and then do that. Like start that way, and then get up like Willy Wonka style. You like roll out, and you can stand up, and then do your
yeah.
It's the 4th of July.
His brother in his arms.
Oh shit! Vietnam. Touching.
Elmo was on the last helicopter out of. Elmo escaped the Viet Cong.
It's just a cute thing I do for my son. Yeah.
No, just start quoting things from Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Need on your own time.
Yeah.
Did you hear that the director of Full Metal Jacket also directed a season of Sesame Street? That is my favorite director.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
That makes complete sense.
Fucking full circle.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Life is, right? Or is it simulation time?
Yeah.
It's not full circle.
We're all going to be ejected
The
from the
social
pods
dilemma.
after this.
Yeah, we're going to be sent up to the mothership or whatever the fuck's going to happen after this.
No, we're going to land in a pile of poop, and then they're going to take us and be like, hey, this is really reality.
Oh, like you mean
in the Matrix.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we
and then he'll sweep it.
Yeah, wouldn't we have to take pills first?
Oh, which one?
I don't know.
Red or blue? Red or blue?
We do this every time. I don't remember. I gotta write this down to remember.
So
which
if you're here right now, you probably took the wrong one.
Yeah.
yeah, that's probably true. I didn't take the right one. That is true.
You take the wrong one.
Yeah, like fuck, every time I take the wrong one, I keep forgetting.
Why do I keep getting hard?
Yeah.
This is the wrong pill.
Imagine having Alzheimer's.
Yeah. There's a red, blue, and a purple pill. And
you don't fucking remember. Oh, I do this every time. Oh my god.
And the whole rest of the Matrix is Keanu Reeves having a boner.
So it's either take
and it's sponsored by that.
Oh shit.
Take the purple pill.
Take it.
This episode is brought to you by Cialis.
And we're not getting paid. And we're not getting paid.
Keanu comes over.
It's them in a fucking bathtub. It's us, or all fucking three of us in a bathtub. That's what the Cialis commercials are, isn't it?
Right.
I don't know.
People in the bathtub are actually they're like the people in the Matrix that haven't been woken up yet. That's really what it's like. Yeah. And then they take the purple pill and they are woken up into the Matrix. The Viagra commercial is really just mini Matrix.
Holy shit.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Let's wind it down a little bit. So we usually do about an hour. So I appreciate, Alex, that you came on and did everything. This has been hilarious, this entire episode.
Pretty good. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
We have all of your links down in the description below. Go ahead, Scott. What were you gonna say?
I was just saying, thumbs up.
Oh, thumbs up.
Yeah, it was it.
Can you tell us where we can find you, and things like that? You have anything coming up? Anything going
I'm
on?
I'm on Google Images. Just search for mice, and I'll be there.
Stop it.
You can go to my website, alexvelluto.com too. And
there you are.
There.
There you are.
There I am. I should be the number one.
No, you're 3 down.
Yeah, I just go listen to my podcast where I talk to cool weirdos. It's called Free Lunch with Alex Velluto, and also listen to me on this podcast because I've had a great time.
Oh,
Awesome.
good.
Oh,
yeah.
You sweetheart.
I'm gonna respond next to your next Craigslist ad.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah.
Oh no shit, man.
Yeah, for real.
Oh yeah, we gotta
looking to bury up his body. Yeah, that's gonna be his post.
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
And I'll just stay here in my bed.
Nice.
Thanks for being, man.
Oh shit! What happened? Oh, he's peaced out. Oh, okay.
Hello?
Oh, that was good.
This has been the Amigos PC. Make sure to like, subscribe, and review us on all your podcasting platforms. Visit us at Amigospc.net for our entire library of content and Amigos merch. Till next time, adios.